Hello YouTube family, it is Seeking Mini-Me here, also known as Tiffany, and I am here with my 10 week update. So yeah, let's start with the stats and then I'll get into what has been going on this week. So I started the process at 225. I started this actual process. I was at 225. My initial consultation. My high weight was 226.8. That was in January of 2016. My surgery weight was 195.6. And last week I came to you guys at 171.4. And this week I am coming to you guys at 169.2. You guys, I am so excited about that. For one, I thought for sure I was going to stall this week. Like, I would have lost a bet because I would have bet money that I was going to stall this week, but I didn't. I lost 2.2 pounds this week. Really? Sorry, guys. He barks at everything. I'm going to have to pause it. I think there's somebody in the backyard. Hold on a second. Sorry about that, guys. I had the people in the backyard that come in take care of the maintenance and stuff in the backyard. Loki, sit. So my dog was losing his mind and now he's bothering me because I had to put him inside of the bedroom. Anyways, so I'm really excited. Not only did I not stall this week, but I'm in the 160s. That is so exciting for me. It's been a long time since I've been in the 160s. I don't know. I just feel like, you know, anytime you hit those like 10 milestones, I just feel like really accomplished when I do that. So being in the 160s to me is a big accomplishment for me, especially since like my first big major goal is 150, and that's the lowest that I've ever been as an adult is 150. And so hitting the 160s, like I just feel like I'm so close to that. Like it's so exciting. I'm also like, I think I'm 39 pounds away from my ultimate goal, like less than 40 pounds away from my ultimate goal. So that's also really exciting. So yeah, I'm really happy about the weight loss this week. Like I said, hitting the 160s is super exciting. I'm really happy about that. I hope I don't have like a jump up or something next week, because that would suck to be back in the 170s, but I'm trying not to put all my focus on the scale, because I know like there's just so many more things involved. Like when you're, yeah, I'm trying not to get back in like that bad mind frame that I was in, you know, and around like week 3, week 4, week 5. That was a really like rough area for those of you who have watched my 4-week, you know that. But yeah, so I'm trying not to get back into that, trying to focus on the good, trying to focus on the happy things, trying to just stick with it, do what I'm supposed to be doing, and, you know, it seems to be working. Loki, calm down. Sorry. They're talking in the backyard, so now he can hear them. Nope. Easy. Loki, it's okay. It's all right. So yeah, needless to say, the weight loss is going well. I'm really happy. I'm really excited about that. I might have to pause again, guys. Sorry, the camera's focus. There you go. Okay, so anyways, weight loss going great. Happy about that. Scale is loving me, so I'm happy about that. Let's move on to some other things that have been happening this week. So I'm probably going to put it in the title, so you guys probably already know, but I wanted to talk about alcohol. I did have my first experience with alcohol this weekend. I know that's something that a lot of people have questions about, because yes, my surgeon did tell me that I shouldn't drink alcohol for the first year. Yes, I went against my surgeon's wishes for me. I obviously am about 10 weeks out and I had alcohol last weekend. However, I do not need your judgment. You know, you can have your opinions if you want, but this is what I chose to do. I am not a drinker. I very rarely drink, and if I'm not mistaken, it was this time last year was the last time that I drank. So I was really nervous about drinking because I was a lightweight before surgery. Like, I could literally have one shot and that's it. That's all I need, or one drink or whatever. 2 was like usually my limit. When I go past that, it's like no fun. It's Loki, please stop. Please. I know they're out there. Be quiet. So yeah, I'm not a drinker. Around this time last year was probably the last time I drank. It's the Gasparilla. It's a really big thing here in Tampa. So yeah, I think that was my last time drinking before this weekend. So anyways, I did choose to drink this weekend. And I knew that there was the chance that my body could react differently to it and everything. So I took it very, very, very slow. I had maybe a shot throughout the whole time I was out there, which was maybe like 6 hours. And it was this new like watermelon Jack Daniels. No, watermelon Jack Daniels, I think. Or Captain Morgan, I think. Anyways, I sipped on like one shot. It was watered down. So it was watered down with like ice, but obviously it melted and stuff. So I sipped on it throughout the day. And that was it. That's all I had. And I had no reaction to it whatsoever. I didn't feel it. Didn't feel drunk. Didn't feel any sort of thing. Didn't upset my stomach. I had no reaction to it. Didn't feel anything. So, like I said, I was taking it extremely slow because I didn't know how my body was going to react to it. You know, I didn't want to get trashed by no means. Like, that's not the place or time to get trashed. I was in the parade, so I was actually one of the pirates passing out beads and stuff like that. So, you know, I just took it really slow. Sorry, this is probably going to be a long update, guys. Most of you that follow me and watch my videos, almost all my updates are long. I can't seem to keep it under like 10 minutes is my shortest video. Anyways, so yeah, the alcohol I was fine with. I didn't have any issues with. Why are you not focusing? Let me get close. Okay. So yeah, that went well. I had no problems with it or anything like that. I don't think I'm going to drink again for like a long time. Well, that's not true. I do have one last parade is it this weekend? Not this weekend, but the weekend after, is our night parade. So I may. I honestly, the main reason why I drink is to keep warm. That is my main reason why I drink. Is because it gets cold out there and we have a particular outfit that we can wear. So it's not like I can just go out there in like a parka jacket or anything like that if I'm cold. So that's usually the reason why I drink. I'll have like a little bit of alcohol and it just warms me. It keeps me warm. So I may drink that weekend. I think it's the weekend of the 10th. But aside from that, I haven't made up my mind. But yeah, everything was fine with that. What did happen, so I did have so I did the parade the weekend before, which was the kids parade. That's a short parade. I think it's like a 3-mile or a 4-mile walk, you know, passing out beads and all that stuff. So it's a much shorter one. This one that I had last weekend was like a 9-mile parade. Oh my gosh, guys. So you guys know I've been pretty good about exercising. I stick to my 3 days a week, 10,000 steps, which equates to about 4 miles or so, 3 days a week. I have my days, you know, my weeks where I had one last week where I did 7 days, and then I have other weeks where I might do 4 or something, but I've just stuck to at least getting 3 days. That kicked my butt on Saturday. So I was fine throughout the day. I was trying to drink water in the morning time, like in the beginning part of the day, like before the parade actually got started. But once the parade got started, you're super busy. You have no time to stop and drink water or anything like that. So during the whole parade, I didn't get to drink any water. And for those of you who know, when you have this weight loss surgery, you can get dehydrated super easy. Like before I had surgery, I could go a whole day and barely drink anything, and it really not impact me. Like, you know, I really didn't have any issues with that. But now if I go a day and I don't hit my 64 ounces of water, I wake up with headaches. I feel it the next day. Like, I just feel really bad. Like, it's crazy. Like, you definitely have to stay on your water, at least for me. I feel like most people say that, but I know for sure for me, I have to be on my water or else my body is just doesn't do well. So because of that, and I'm sure like maybe the alcohol did play a little bit of a factor in helping with the dehydration process. Like I said, I didn't feel the alcohol at all, and it was really watered down. So I don't know, maybe some people would say that it probably did. I don't really think it did, but anyways, after the parade was done, after we were done, like I said, it was about a 9-mile parade, and then that doesn't include, you guys don't start. Hey, it's okay. That doesn't include the walking to get to where the parade is done, the walking to get back where our car is from where the parade ends. Like, it was a lot. And so after everything was said and done, I crashed. My body, like I felt like I was shutting down. I was like, we were walking like after the parade had ended, and we were walking back to our car, and I was getting like, where my vision, like over on the peripheral parts of my vision was like dark. So you know how, like, if you've ever passed out before, where you like start to get tunnel vision and it gets like smaller and smaller and smaller. Well, that was like, it didn't like start to get smaller and smaller, but like my peripheral vision was like dark. It was like black. So it wasn't like I was like, it was on the verge of like, oh, you're about to pass out, but it was just really weird. And like my body just felt like, okay, you're done for the day. You have nothing left. Like, you need to just crash. Like, you're done. So, so yeah, like I had to like lean on somebody to like help me like get to the point that we needed to go to get some water. And even when I started drinking the water at first, it made me feel completely sick to my stomach, like completely nauseous. So like I was like, oh, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to keep down this water. Like, I thought I was gonna throw up the water, and I couldn't even think about eating or anything. So that's another thing. Like, I ate breakfast that morning, which was like an egg, an bacon, egg, and cheese croissant from Dunkin' Donuts. I had like a little bit of the croissant, but mainly just the bacon, egg, and cheese, and maybe I had like half of that. And I hadn't eaten anything for the rest of the days. By the time we were done with this parade, it was like 6 o'clock at night. So I'm sure it was the combination of the water and all of the exertion exercising, because there was multiple times where we had to jog to keep up with the flow when it was going up bridges and over bridges and all this stuff. It was a lot. It was a lot. So, so yeah, I got my butt kicked and I felt it in my body. That was definitely the most that I have done since surgery, and I felt it. So yeah, once I did finally, I kept sipping on the water, even though it made me feel super nauseous. I knew like eventually it was going to make me feel better as long as I kept it down. So I kept sipping on the water, and sure enough, eventually I did start feeling better. By the time maybe an hour or so passed and we were finally at at a place to get dinner, I was feeling much better. I didn't really get to eat much. I just didn't have much of an appetite. But I was feeling better. I wasn't feeling nauseous anymore. Like I just was mainly just drinking water. That's all I was really worried about, is drinking water. So yeah, that was definitely a lot. That was hard on my body. And then the next day we decided to go to Disney. We were probably there. We didn't get there until later on in the day on Sunday, because I did sleep in Sunday because, why does it keep, thank you. I have a whole lot of like freckles in this like, anyways, sorry, ADD. I did sleep in on Sunday because I was exhausted from the day before, so I slept in, and then we did go to Disney, so it was kind of later in the day, so we were only there maybe 5 hours or so, but we still did a lot of walking around, still hit my 10,000 steps on Sunday. So yeah, I did also get a really bad blister from the parade on my right foot. And then I thought it was just like the shoes that I was wearing. So I was like, oh, I should be fine when I go to Disney. So I had good walking shoes on when I went to Disney. But I got a blister on top of the blister that I already had on my right foot. So that also was like, okay. So definitely overworked myself this weekend. I felt it Monday. I couldn't, like, I did get out of bed, obviously, because I had, you know, got things to do. I didn't have a choice. Take my daughter to school, got to work and all that good stuff. But I was definitely feeling it. Felt really ragged, really worn down. So I'm trying to listen to my body. I haven't walked. I'm trying to give that blister some time to heal. I still would like to get my 10,000 steps. I am feeling a lot better. The blister feels a lot better. So I'm thinking maybe Thursday, Friday, or maybe Thursday, Saturday, I'll still get my 10,000 steps. But I'm just going to listen to my body and see how I feel. I might take this week off. I might not hit those 10,000 steps 3 times this week. Because I think maybe my body needs that. Maybe I need a little bit of a recovery time. So, but yeah, so it was still a lot of fun. I had a great time. It was honestly a big NSV for me, because that was a lot. And if I was 225 pounds, I can guarantee you I would not have made it. There's no way I would have made it. So that was a huge NSV for me, to just making it. And then being able to like get up and go to Disney the next day. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just, those aren't things that I would have done like when I first started this whole journey. Like, I remember coming on here when I had first started this journey and talking about to you guys about that I could barely shave my legs. Like, I was in the shower trying to shave my legs, and I had to take like multiple breaks to shave my legs because I was so exhausted just from standing there and shaving. Like, that is ridiculous. So it really feels good to be able to do things that you weren't able to do. And I feel like things are changing for me. Like, I find myself, instead of obviously wanting to go out to dinner when I'm like, oh, let's go do something, like, I don't want to go out to dinner. Like, sure, I have to eat, but it's no fun for me to go out to dinner. Like, go to a place that I love and it's like 3 bites and I'm done. Like, what is the point in that? Like, I don't want to go out to dinner. Like, I'd rather go to Disney. I'd rather go to Boing, or Boing is like a indoor trampoline arena thing that we have around here, or go rock climbing, or, you know, just something. Like, I want to get out of the house and do even if it's just going to the mall and walking around the mall or something. Like, I want to do things that get me up and get me moving. You know, things aren't revolving around food like they used to always do. So that's really exciting. I'm really happy about that. I have a couple of other things, guys, that I wanted to talk about, some other NSVs that happened. So I talked to you guys about the alcohol and overdoing it. I also find myself cold a lot. Like right now I'm wearing sweatpants and a sweatshirt or a sweater. So yeah, I do find myself, like yesterday, I have a friend, Stephanie. I've mentioned her a couple of times. I met her at the weight loss support group, and her and I have like become really good friends. She had the surgery about a month and a half before I did. And by the way, shout out to Stephanie, girl. She moved from the obese category into the overweight category. Woot woot. So congratulations to her. But yeah, so we were talking about, she was telling me that she's cold all the time. And I was like, you know, I don't really find that I'm like cold all the time. Like, I don't think that's happened to me yet. So I was sitting on the couch yesterday and I realized that I was wearing sweatpants, a sweater, and I had a blanket over my lap. And it was like 73 in my house, which is like, that's where we keep our house. Like, that's where we've always kept our house, is 73. I'm like, maybe I do get a little colder than I used to. Maybe. So I just thought that was funny. So I do find myself, now that I'm paying better attention to it, I do find myself being cold a lot more often. There's been a number of times where I've slept with like like a sheet, a blanket, and then a blanket over top of me. Or, you know, like I'll have my dogs jump up in bed with me because I'm cold, or I'll go to bed with like sweatpants and a long sleeve shirt on and stuff like that. So I do find myself being cold more often, or easier, should I say. Something else is I have been on the look for a wedding ring, an upgrade, for years now, I would say. Since around my 10-year anniversary. So I guess that hasn't really been years. It's been 10 years we just celebrated our 11 years. So maybe about a little over a year or so, that I've been on the look for like an upgrade. So I have a ring, obviously. I've been married for 11 years, and I have a ring and an engagement ring, and you know, I love it, but I don't know. I've just been wanting to upgrade, right? So, I found a ring that I absolutely fell in love with, and it is, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. I fell in love with it. But anyways, I was trying it on, and I tried on the size that it came in, and I was like, it's not gonna fit me. Like, you know, these sizes are like a 7. Like, I don't wear a 7, I wear like a 9. Like, that's been my ring size, like around a 9. I have really fat fingers. Yeah. Anyways, so I tried on the ring and it fit, and I think it was a 7. It could have been a 7.5, somewhere in there, somewhere between a 7 and a 7.5, and it fit like perfectly. So I was like, oh my gosh, like my ring sizes went down, even though my fingers still look really fat to me. Like, I still have really fat fingers. Is it just me? No, I don't know. But yeah, it fit me perfectly. So that was really exciting. So if I do end up getting that ring, guys, which I've been dreaming about it since I've seen it, I don't even have to get it sized. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, I think that's it. I can't really think of anything else right now. Anything else that's been going on. Oh, my subscriber giveaway, guys. If you haven't done so already, I think I have 31 people. I just wrote everybody's names down that has commented, and it's a subscriber so far. And I'm pretty sure I have 31. So, that means that your odds, guys, of winning is really good, which is, I have like 185 subscribers. So the fact that I only have 31 people who have entered is kind of crazy. So, if you haven't entered already, I'm going to leave it open until the midnight tonight. So till I get to checking it tomorrow. So even if maybe tomorrow morning you want to enter and you put your name in, I'll probably still include you in it until I'll probably like post a comment on there or something and say that it's been closed or something. I don't know. But anyways, check out that video. I think I posted it. It says subscriber giveaway. It should be either the next one down or the one before that. So check out that video. Make sure that you are a subscriber to my channel, you live within the US, and you comment on that video. That's how you enter the subscriber giveaway. And I will be doing that hopefully tomorrow. I'll be drawing a name. I'm going to be drawing 2 names because I have enough. I'm going to give away 2 things. So I'll be drawing a name for that tomorrow. So make sure, tomorrow. So make sure you guys enter. I have the comments on that subscriber giveaway, guys. You guys are amazing. I love this community. There's so many people on there that are so nice and so encouraging. And I find it like it's absolutely flattering to me and like mind-boggling to me, people that post things like, oh my gosh, I love your videos, I watch all your videos and all this kind of stuff. I'm like, really? Me? Like, you watch me? You like to watch me? I just think that's really cool. So I'm just really glad that people, you know, are getting something out of my videos, and then I'm entertaining you and not boring you to death, and and all of your support and all of your comments and all that kind of stuff. I can't thank you guys enough. It has been so important. I think it has been a big reason why I have been so successful, so accountable to myself. So like, you guys have lifted my spirits when I was really down and really out, and it's just been amazing. I can't thank you guys enough. The subscriber giveaway is the least I can do. So thank you guys so much for all of that. I'm at 25 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Thank you guys if you got all the way down to the end. Thanks again. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Yeah, keep at it, guys. Like, it's so worth it. Like, I feel so much better. Like, don't stop. If you only have listened to my 4-week update, don't stop there. It gets better, I promise. All right, bye, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.